That's the sound of leaks. Yeah, Bolt Nation, that is the correct sound because we have the information about the Week 9 challenges that are going to be available for Fortnite this time around. Now, we're getting really close to closing out the season, but the Week 9 challenges are quite interesting, and we're going to have to do some stuff that we've never had to do before, and we're going to talk about it in this week challenges. Now, before I get started and go over every single individual challenge, I do want to let you guys know that for some reason, these are the challenges that are currently right now in the data files of Epic Games. Now, if you are able to data mine this, you're able to find out the challenges. Now, sometimes Epic decides to change this because either they're going to be adding a weapon or they add a different item, and they'll include a challenge that is not part of these challenges. Now, the majority of the time when I do these challenge videos, they are totally 100% correct. But there is always that chance that at least 2 challenges or maybe 1 challenge or maybe 3 challenges get changed throughout the course of the time. If for some reason it does get changed, I will definitely update the challenges via the comment section on a pinned comment and also in the description, letting you guys know the changes that have occurred. So do keep that in mind, guys. Most of the time, these are 100% correct. Sometimes they get changed, and I will also update you guys in that information. Now, before we get started, I do want to remind you guys about the free V-Buck giveaway. We do this every single week, so if you guys want to enter and earn yourself some free V-Bucks to purchase the brand new skins that are out, then definitely go ahead and enter. To enter, it's super easy. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and drop a comment in the comment section down below with your Xbox ID, PSN ID, or Epic ID. If you do this throughout the entire week, on every single video that gets uploaded on that week, on Sunday, your name will be entered in the raffle to get a chance to win some free V-Bucks. So what are you waiting for, guys? Enter now and get it started. Now, if you would like to show some love and support to the channel when you purchase anything that has to do with Fortnite, if you guys could do me the huge favor of taking 5 seconds of your time and clicking that support a creator and entering code GF LaserBolt to show me some love and support. Everything that comes in from that, we use it to go ahead and include it in the giveaway. So not only are you guys helping the channel out, but you're helping everybody else that is trying to get some free V-Bucks as well. So with that being said, let's talk about this Week 9 challenge. Alright, so for the first challenge we have is get 30 seconds of airtime in the vehicle. Now, where exactly is the best place to do this? Because this is kind of like the first time I believe we had this challenge. Of course, you're definitely going to want to find a vehicle to get that 30 seconds challenge completed. What exactly is the best place to do this? I would say the best place to do this is to do it by the stadium. Not only will you be able to find a vehicle by the stadium, but there is also a mountain to the left-hand side of the stadium that if you go all the way up has a ramp. If you take the car all the way up there, you're able to use that ramp and jump off that ramp and get that 30 seconds of airtime. Fairly easy to get completed. You shouldn't have so much a problem. The only problem you might have is getting enough materials to build the ramp all the way up there, but you should be able to complete this challenge without a problem. For challenge number 2, we have get a score of 10 or more on different Carnival clown boards. Now, this is going to be 0 out of 3, so you have to do this a total of 3 times. But luckily for you guys should already know how to get the 10 score, but the hardest thing is knowing where these different Carnival clown boards are located. Luckily for you guys, I've done the full research, and I have a video going over exactly where you're going to be able to find the Carnival clown boards, so you guys don't have to look around the map to where they're at. I have the exact location of each board. What you could do is either click on the video that's annotated on the top with the card, or click on the description down below to go to that video and find out where the Carnival clown boards are located. This one shouldn't be so difficult to complete. I would definitely suggest playing this on an LTM to avoid getting killed when you're doing this. If you're just doing it like on solo squads or duels, definitely LTM would be the best way to approach this. On to challenge number 3, which is a stage challenge, and this one says consume mushrooms. This is not considered a hard challenge, but the hardest part of this is knowing where the mushrooms are located. I have a video going exactly over where every single mushroom is located if for some reason you don't know where they're located. But just to give you guys a quick tip, head to Wailing Woods. You should be able to consume a total of 5 mushrooms just by going there, because there are plenty of mushrooms in that area. Now, apart from this, this is a stage 1 challenge, so do keep in mind that you might have to consume apples, and other substances around the world. So this is a stage challenge, so just keep an eye out on what the next one is that follows. This one shouldn't be so difficult to obtain. LTM would probably be the best way to do this if you want to complete challenge 1 all the way to challenge 3. But other than that, guys, it's just about consuming stuff, so you guys shouldn't have too much of a difficulty completing this. Now on to challenge number 4. We have deal damage to players with clinger, stink bomb, or grenade. 0 out of 300. For this one in particular, the hardest part would probably be able to find the grenades or find the clingers or find the stink bombs. Best way to actually complete this one is use your gun down the person and throw the clinger, throw the stink bomb, or throw the grenade at the person and finish them off with the following with any of the following nades. And that would complete the challenge fairly easily. If you down 3 people, you should be able to complete this without a problem just by throwing the grenades. So best way, definitely play something like duels or squads where you have multiple people playing. Or you could definitely hop on an LTM and get it completed that way. For challenge number 5, we have deal damage to opponent structures with dynamite. 0 out of 100,000. Yes, guys, we have to deal a lot of damage with the dynamites. Now it's time to bring out the dynamite and cause some damage. This one shouldn't be so difficult to complete, especially on LTMs. That's going to be your best route. The hardest part of this one would probably be having to find the dynamites. But you guys, once you have the dynamites, look for anybody that's building or look for places where the circle's getting closed in and the structure has been built already and people have abandoned that area. Slap that dynamite in there and detonate it, and you guys should be able to get that 100,000 damage without any difficulty. Usually LTMs would probably be the best way to go about this, but squads or duels would be another productive way as well. Now for challenge number 6, we have rocket or grenade launcher eliminations. This one's considered hard, 0 out of 3. Best way to do this, guys, of course, is always eliminate the person, not eliminate, down the person with your gun and finish them off with a grenade launcher or a rocket. This would probably be the best way to do it. After a couple nerfs we've got for the rocket and grenade launcher, this is just like the most effective way. You could definitely spam the rocket and maybe get an elimination that way if you're playing solos or if you're playing in a large squad, but the most effective way is definitely down someone with your gun and finish them off with a rocket or grenade. Very easy to get completed. You shouldn't really have too much of a difficulty. For some reason you are struggling in finding a rocket launcher or a grenade launcher, LTM would be the. And last but not least, challenge number 7 is a stage challenge as well. It's a stage 1, deal damage with grenades to opponents. Now the interesting part about this one is that this one kind of coincides with deal damage to players with a clinger, stink bomb, or grenade, which is the number 4th one. And the good thing about it is that we're kind of able to work these side by side. We should be able to do stage 1 of this one if we're doing challenge number 4, which is the, eliminate people with the grenade bomb. So deal damage with a grenade to opponents. I'm pretty sure this is going to be staged down to stage number 2. Deal damage maybe with a rocket launcher, and they will coincide together. So I like the fact that you're able to do 2 at the same time. So make sure when you're doing number 4, you at least eliminate someone with a grenade to make sure you complete this one without a problem. And there you guys have it. Those are all the challenges for week 9. Once again, guys, remember, these are subject to change, so make sure you guys are aware of that. If for some reason they do change, I will be updating it in the description and also in the pinned comments to letting you guys know what changes or which of the challenges got changed or updated. Don't forget, guys, if you want to stay up to date to everything that has to do with the world of Fortnite, make sure you guys keep it locked on this channel, and I will catch you guys on